I'm hiking up to a spot that I want to do a little camping trip in, just an overnight. Pretty soon, it's springtime here now, and it's going to be kind of a semi-stealth. And right now, I have no idea what I'm doing because I'm also using this as an opportunity to test this new gimbal that I picked up. All right, so there's a little stream that's only active really in the spring. In fact, it's only just now picking up. It's barely a trickle right now. Try not to kill myself while I'm looking at the camera, hiking, trying to use this thing. All right, so there it is. But it picks up a little bit. And then later on in the spring, after it starts raining, it picks up even more. So I'm hiking up to it now if I don't slip on anything and kill myself. And goes up this way. And you can see the spot I'm talking about off to the left. I already moved a couple of chairs up there that were being thrown out. I found them next to a dumpster. I also found this grill cover over here that I turned into a trash bag and filled it with some trash that we're going to haul out of here. And we're getting closer to the source. Getting used to this pan and tilt stuff here. If any of you guys watched any of my paralyzed frog videos, you might recognize this, even though there was no water here, because that was closer to the summer when I was filming that. Hopefully this thing focuses automatically. And here's the vernal pool. That's the source of that stream. And right at that cut stump there, just to the left of it, every year the spotted salamanders congress there. But I come up and I see them every year. Yeah, so that's the source. Turns into a pretty decent stream once the rains start, and the campsite is now over the hill. And since we're right here, and since I mentioned it, there's the vernal pool. That was completely dry. Just a couple months ago, I was walking around in there, and this is where I took care of the paralyzed frog. This little house I built is still there, but he's long gone. I found a water snake not too long after he disappeared, so wonder what happened to him. I'm about, I don't know, not even 100 yards from the proposed campsite. And this condominium association here, you can see that one. And I'm right on the boundary of it, literally right on the boundary between the condominium association and an industrial property. I'm coming back up on the campsite. You can see just over the hill is more buildings, condominium units. And my proposed campsite. I don't want to point the camera at the sun. All right, proposed campsite, kinda. It's not going to be right here because it's not flat. And see the buildings right through there, so I'm going to have to be quiet the night I do this. And one of the challenges is to find a flat spot. It's hard to tell flatness on camera, but anyway, that'll fit a tent. Well, that's it. Let's get the trash out of here. And one night, real soon, we'll hike back with the backpack and the tent, the whole deal. We'll do this thing. It's about 10 days later. Still waiting for the temperatures to be above freezing overnight in order to do the stealth camp. But the water flow has picked up a little bit. Actually had picked up a lot more than that and has since gone back down after the vernal pool melted. You can see all the ice is gone. It was really flowing after that. And someone's doing some target practice. And there's been some other developments. So I'll head over there now, show you what's up. Here's the flow closer to the proposed camping site, the original proposed camping site. It's still picked up some. Still getting used to using this camera. And where are we? Right there. And I'm thinking about, found a flatter spot up here. Right there between these two trees. I think that's going to be a better spot for a tent or even a hammock. But it's cold out, so I'll probably go with the tent. And you can see it's not too far from the stream and the chairs and stuff. Got company. I'm testing out a new microphone placement as well. I noticed in the footage from 10 days ago that whenever I looked down toward where the lapel mic was, it got louder and then quieter, and that can be annoying. But right now I have to be kind of careful because, as you will see, we're not the only camera out here. Came upon this the other day. And that prompted me to have a look around, because while I doubt very much that anyone's going to do any night poaching, I do like to sleep in the morning, so I wanted to, I've already done it, I wanted to get a bearing on uh, where any potential shooter was going to be. And so after I found the camera, I came out the next day, started having a look around, and I found the tree stand, which is a good thing. It should be showing up now. So not only do I know the location of the tree stand, but I can also tell which direction the seat is pointed in. So I marked that on my GPS, and so now I have a bearing on it from any potential campsite that we're going to be at. I also checked the elevations on my GPS, and we're going to be up a good 97 feet. This person's going to be shooting down. It's not deer season, but maybe hunting turkeys, or he could have just left it set up from last fall. But either way, knowledge is power. It's good to know where the muzzles are going to be pointed when you're out in the woods camping. And here we are coming up on the actual campsite. This is where I'm going to put the tent. And we're up about 97 feet from that tree stand. And the tree stand is, I took a bearing, and if you see this orange marker in front of me on this tree, there's another one on the tree past it, right exactly in the middle of the screen right now. It's small, but I can see it on my screen, so you guys should be able to see it. If you line those two markers up, pretty much that's the direction of the tree stand, maybe more like slightly off. And the direction of the seat is actually at a 90-degree angle to that. So we're doing good as far as the direction of any potential fire from a hunter. And anything he's shooting at is going to be on the ground. We're up 97 feet. And the chances of anybody even being out hunting when I'm camping is not very good, because the more popular season is deer season. That's passed, and this county doesn't have another one anytime soon. You can see how close we are to that condo association. But I'm coming over here because I saw something white on the ground, and looky, it's a trash bag. So I will hang that up to dry, because that will come in handy on stealth night. And you can see why I said it will come in handy on stealth night, because of stuff like this. But what can you do? A little further downstream, this is closer to where the tree stand is, but some nice woods here. I love the stream. The wood frogs are back. It's a couple days later. I don't know if you can hear it from here, but Now the peepers are out too. They usually arrive shortly after the wood frogs and shortly before the salamanders. But man, if you try to get near them, if you so much as step on a stick, they hear you and shut up. So I'm going to try to get closer so you can hear it. Yeah, they're already quieting down. One hears you, and then they all kind of pipe down for, depending on how long you can stay quiet. Sometimes you have to sit here for another half an hour before they start up again. The wood frogs are a little more tolerant. They'll keep clucking a while longer. But just wanted you to hear that. And it looks like the salamanders have already been here. It's going to be very difficult to capture this with all the reflections, but if you look through the reflection to the bottom of the pond, this is actually at the outlet to the river that flows from the pond, you'll see what looks like little white wood chips. Those, I believe, are spermatophores that were deposited there by the male salamanders after a night of congressing, which must have happened very recently. And soon the females will arrive. They're probably already here. They will do their thing and lay eggs very soon. Let me see if I can get a better shot. These reflections are killing me. Yeah, you can see, it looks like wood chips. Yeah, down on the lower left now. And just so you know, this is the only spot. And they usually do, I've been coming up here for years, and they usually do Congress at the outlet of the Vernal pool where the river flows out. Usually they do it about 10-15 feet up from here, but maybe it wasn't deep enough there. And so they come back where they were born. The males, the females, the peepers, the wood frogs, spotted turtles. I've seen them all here. And just another shot without the zoom. And I have the lapel mic on now, so I don't even know if you can hear the wood frogs. But they're still clucking away even though I'm here. They got used to me, but the peepers not so much. But now you know why I love this place so much and why I like coming here and why very soon I'll be doing a stealth camp trip here. Still waiting for that warm night.